Anti-immigration, anti-Euro, or simply anti-European Union. Those are the key themes of Europe's fast-rising right-wing parties. With support growing in countries from Austria and Britain to Finland, far-right politicians now have their sights set on making strong gains in next month's European Parliament elections. We begin with this report from CCTV's Jack Barton in Brussels.
Hungary's political party Jobbik believe Jews represent a national security risk and some Roma people should be sent to detention camps. And in last weekend's national election, they secured 20% of the vote. Jobbik and Greece's Golden Dawn party are considered extreme, but they represent a trend sweeping across many parts of Europe, which is the rise of the far right. In France, the National Front won control of 11 towns and more than 1,400 municipal seats in local elections this month, double the party's previous record. The swing to populist right-wing parties in Europe is not new, but policy experts say it's been accelerated by perceived political mismanagement of Europe's economic crisis.
The success of this kind of political party is because, in terms of outputs, neither mainstream political parties nor the EU seem to be doing their job.
And jobs are at the heart of the issue in an increasingly EU-sceptic Europe. With Eurozone unemployment remaining near a record high, there is still widespread anger across Europe at the ongoing austerity programs that are making life harder for millions of people. And even elements of the left now echo the right's belief that the EU's open borders policy is costing jobs.
There are too many people who come from another country to take a job here. And that's why we are here. We want to protest, we want to stop that.
So does Geert Wilders, who has also labelled Islam a fascist ideology and whose right-wing Freedom Party has been leading in Dutch national polls for months.
We are not any more sovereign when it comes to immigration in the European Union today. So I believe we should regain our sovereignty and decide ourselves that we want, for instance, like my party wants, less immigration from Islamic countries.
Geert Wilders' party is expected to do well at next month's European parliamentary elections. Even by conservative estimates, 1 in 4 seats here at the European Parliament will be won by far-right candidates determined to undermine EU policy-making from within. Though it will be difficult for Europe's far-right to form a unified bloc.
They only have in common this anti-European attitude, but in specific policies they have very different positions.
But the homophobic and protectionist French National Front has managed to form an alliance with the gay-friendly and free trade-orientated party of Geert Wilders, who concedes the right's popularity has much to do with rising hostility towards Brussels.
If they keep ignoring the public, if they keep playing their own political game, which the people are not fond of, not only the parties of mine, like mine, will grow, but they will kill, we will not do that at the end of the day. They will kill the project of the political European Union.
After next month's election, it's widely expected the far right will have the numbers to delay or block legislation in the European Parliament. If they win enough seats, they will also have a major say in shaping the EU's future. Jack Barton, CCTV, Brussels.